And welcome back to the Nose Plays Darkest Dungeon. Entering week 27. I've not done any off-camera weeks at this point, so we should be right where we left off last night. I did make a slight adjustment to the sound once again. I felt like after going back and watching...
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Thank you, Ancestor, with that lovely commentary. I believe the dude who does the voice work for this is named Wayne June, if I'm not mistaken, and he is awesome. There's been a couple of people, YouTubers, who have actually had an opportunity to interview him. He's a really cool guy. I listened to some of those interviews. Anyways, besides the point. So yeah, we're right where we left off last time. I didn't do anything off camera, and I adjusted the microphone volume and sound effects, so hopefully the music and the sound effects aren't overbearing any longer. And my voice is coming through crystal clear. Okay, let's take a look at what we have available to us. One of the problems that we have at the moment is I have 22 people on the roster, and I think 7 of them have the Crimson Curse. So I was contemplating whether it would be possible for me to finish this quest. This would require my higher level characters, but we now have some blood to take, so that's not going to be an issue. My understanding is the town event, A Veil is Lifted, causes the Crimson Curse to be removed each time you complete one of these bosses in the Crimson Court. Also, this has not changed. This item seems to be static. So this will be the reward no matter what we seem to do. We do now have an Arbalist, which is nice. And the Baron's Lash. 75% debuff resist if has Crimson Curse, plus 4 speed, minus 10 stun resist. I mean, the plus 4 speed and the debuff is interesting. I can imagine that the debuff has a couple of particularly good uses against enemies or bosses that like to debuff you. And also we get the invitation to the next level of the courtyard. So, I think we're going to go ahead and do this one. Trying to kill the Baron today. This will be my first attempt at trying to kill the Baron. And that being said, there is a handy little tool that you can get on your phone. Little app called Darkest Companion. And this is the app that I've been using off and on to help me with figuring out what the curios do. But it's really a handy little tool. And if I look up the Baron on this, the Baron is an interesting boss. So you can call me a cheater if you want, but I like to have a little bit of research on what I'm getting myself into. And basically, the Baron doesn't sound like he's going to be too difficult. It's really going to be a matter of whether or not we can handle his special mechanic, where he creates these pods that cause you to not be able to heal. So, not quite sure what the best way to handle that is going to be. It might be kind of irrelevant because I really only have a handful of characters that can go on this mission. Um, it looks like I can take my rank 5 characters and my rank 4 character. We did lose my Crusader that was high level, but I could go ahead and run with this kind of a party, potentially. I also have a Houndmaster who might be an interesting choice because he can attack multiple enemies. If I unlock Hound's Harry, he can attack all of the pods at the same time and apply a bleed to them. Um, bleeds do transfer over to the things that pop out of the pods, I think, or something like that I read. So, the recommendation is basically to open the pods one at a time and then deal with the enemy within it. As opposed to opening them all at the same time and having to deal with a bunch of enemies. If I were to get rid of somebody and replace them with the Houndmaster, it might actually be the Leper? Man-at-Arms is just really good. And we now have a really good item for the Plague Doctor. I think maybe we just run with this. This could work. Alright, so if I run with this team, is there anything I need to be aware of? Incision's probably not worth taking. He's got a lot of abilities. Since he's frontlining, I'm probably going to go ahead and use Crush more than I would anything else. I could also go Bolster instead of Guard, but Guard is so good when somebody's like on death's door. And then knock back 3, clear corpses. So Purge just knocks the first guy back 3 and buffs accuracy. I wonder how long that buff lasts. Probably through the rest of the fight. Could be good. Solemnity's good. Plus 11 accuracy on Revenge. You can only use this once per battle, but it permanently buffs your crit. It also increases damage taken, though. I think we'll just roll with this. Let's go ahead and shrink it up. Alright, so for damage, or for the Leper, I really want an accuracy trinket. So let's see what we have. The best accuracy trinket I have is probably the Focus Ring. He literally has -1 speed. -4 from a disease. What? Oh, the Crimson Curse. He is wasting. That's why. So I need to give him some blood. That will fix the speed issue. Okay. I was just curious why that was so low. Alright, so we can boost his max HP significantly. We can also boost his damage a small amount. This gives him a dodge penalty, but he doesn't have any dodge anyways, so I think that's fine. Alright. Next up is the Man-at-Arms, and the Man-at-Arms I think fortifying and either a stun buff or max HP or protection. I could also increase his damage with a very small penalty. Let's go ahead and go with something like that. Alright, so she gets the bonus healing. And the stress reduction. Did we... Where's my trinkets? We didn't get that one. That's right. That's right, I actually wasn't able to get the one that I wanted. So... Stun skill, poison... we could also go with disease resist. (15) accuracy if in position 4, 4% crit. Not sure that that's worthwhile. So increasing his stun chance could be really helpful. And I guess just increasing blight chance could be good. This is kind of what I've been running on in most missions. Just to have a little bit better chance of those things going off. That's why that plague trinket that I really wanted was so critical. Would have been very nice to have. Alright, before we do anything else, let's go... I think I did go ahead and max this out off camera. So we got the cheapest that we can for upgrades, but I don't think anybody has any upgrades. Yeah, everybody's maxed out here. So until I get more deeds, we're pretty much done there. But the guild, we do have a couple of things we could pump if we wanted to. I think... Okay, yeah, this character recently leveled up high enough to get the next rank of the most used abilities. Do I want to consider Revenge 3? I think I do. We'll probably swap that for the Baron once we get to him. Alright. Party is set. Venturing into the courtyard will consume 1 invitation. We will still embark. Alright. So, I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm not really sure what the recommendation is. So let's take a look at Darkest Companion and see what it recommends. We have no firewood, so this is a short one, I guess. Alright, so it doesn't suggest that I take a whole lot of stuff, actually. In fact, very little. I'm going to take some extra food. So we'll take more food than we probably need. I've got some anti-venom, some medical herbs, 3 shovels, a bandage, a holy water. I'm going to need a couple vials of blood, so we're going to need 2 right away because we're wasting, and then I want at least 2 more, and we'll probably find some more. We'll take a couple of torches, maybe 4 torches. And do I need anything else? So we're fighting a boss. There's nothing significant about the boss. He doesn't have any kind of special attacks that do bleed or blight or anything like that. So these items are strictly for curios, if we come across any of those. Yeah, I guess this is good. Alright.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension,
And we're off.
seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Alright. Onward.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
Okay, so he is wasting, and he is wasting. So now we're at a state of relief. I can pop it one more time if they get antsy. Alright, the skulls. Again, I don't know these very well, so we're going to look at the companion and see what it says about these. Pile of strange bones. We can use a bandage to loot these without any kind of problem. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and use our bandage. Alright. Some deeds. Servitude. Guarded by. Okay. Ooh, I need to switch her abilities around. Alright, well we have Judgment, but I can't attack this. So, I guess I'll go ahead and attack this one and soften that one up a little bit. Chop has a decent chance to outright kill one, so we're going to use Chop on this one. That is not what I thought that did. I got these backwards. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and stun you, which removes the guard. We shall riposte. Obnoxious blast on him. That's terrible.
Eradicated.
It's okay. We can't stun, but I can go ahead and crush.
Obliterated.
Good damage, and then we'll get a riposte out of this. Which means I can do a good heal on him.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
We'll just go ahead and heal. He has 86% chance or 91.
Press this advantage. Give
Take
them
the
no
higher
quarter.
chance. Take our trinkets, reshuffle our party, and onward. Trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life
He
with a
resisted the
singular
bleed.
purpose.
These things are super scary. We need to kill this thing as quickly as possible. Alright, so my damage is pretty good. This is probably my best attack right now.
Destroyed.
Can this thing be stunned? It can. The question is, do I want to stun it this turn or next turn? I think I'll stun it this turn. And he'll resist. Lovely. Does he have high dodge? He does not. He has some dodge. We're just going to use Judgment and soften him up. That's unfortunate. He's moved into a better position, so I can heal party since everybody's got a little bit of damage on him.
Soothed. Sedated.
And we can chop.
As the
Very
fiend
nice.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we have a pretty reasonable opportunity to stun this thing, so we should probably just do that. That will give us a little bit of extra time and prevent him from doing anything. I could heal, or we could just... Yeah, we'll just smash him with the lever. Alright, we're getting some good... good blood collection. This is a long hallway. I don't know which way to go because I've never gotten this far, so I guess we'll just go here. And actually, before we get any further, I want to remove this for her stun. So let's just judgment stun, single target group heal. Yeah. Let's go ahead and walk this way. Stun off of that is very good because it allows me to start stacking plague on him, except that he resisted. Of course he did. We'll go ahead and smash. Get my riposte up.
How quickly the tide turns.
Try to stun him again. She can give him a nice heal.
Sedated.
He can crush. And Leper can swing. This is pretty close to a guaranteed kill if I land it.
Annihilated.
There was one chance to roll low and leave it with one hit point. Okay. He's got stun resist up to 100 now, so it doesn't make any sense to try and stun him. We should just try to get him low enough for the leper to finish him off now that he's in rank 2. And I can probably... Boy, both of these have high proc. 70% blight resistance. We'll go ahead and start setting this thing up. Okay. Protection or... I think we just crush, right? My riposte is about to fall off, but I think we just crush and go for the kill. His highest accuracy attack is this. Oh, but it's not enough. Well, the stun will make it. Okay, I can remove the bleed from her, so that's probably worthwhile. This is stunned, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And she can judgment and heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I really like the way Judgment has the opportunity to crit twice. Because you get a crit on the heal or on the attack. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Okay, so let's... Thronging Hive. Thronging Hive, I believe you use a torch for, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I actually have the coins here, so I have done this one before. Cool. Take some loot. Alright. I really don't like this guy. Be gone!
Continue the onslaught.
That was nice.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, we'll just set up the riposte.
Precision
Soften up
and
that guy.
power.
She can judgment it for 4 to 7. health. Pretty good chance to stun this. Alright, these two are taking quite a bit of damage at this point. Could go ahead and protect. Crush has a really decent chance of killing this, but not perfect.
Masterfully executed.
That was worth it. So it's 2 damage. What's the blight now on this one? 6 points? So that'd be 8. I mean, it's guaranteed dead in 2 turns now. And an accuracy debuff. So we want to heal party. He's got Solemnity. I'm going to go ahead and heal him. Take a swing at that one. Cool. Perfect. We'll get another heal off. I have these two to finish him off, so I'm not going to use this. We'll go ahead and heal again. I could heal myself, or I could heal him. I'll just heal myself. Recover some of the damage I just took. Retribution. That'll do.
Remind yourself
We're
that
already
overconfidence
maxed out
is a slow and insidious killer.
I will leave the Jade, I guess. I could eat some food and make room for it, but I think we'll leave it. That's this guy. What does this thing want? If we give it the blood, it will give us trinkets. Interesting. Well, I have extra, so yeah.
A handsome
for
reward
treasure.
for a task well performed.
Light resist and debuff resist. Well, they were pretty crappy trinkets. I don't know what trinkets sell for. I need to go sell a couple of them. My guess is not that much. But I've got 2 of these already. I don't think we'll be taking those. I should be able to remember that one for the future, though. Alright. Well, that was a dead end, apparently, so... Back we walk. Oh, the mosquito noise is really getting to me. I might have to turn that down a little bit more. Ooh. Okay. Well, we know this ghoul can do a lot of stress damage if we don't take care of it, and I'm pretty sure she was very dangerous when I encountered her as well. I guess we just start chopping away. Oh. What do we got going on here? I didn't see him trigger. We're going to go ahead and chop. Very nice. That's half his health. Excellent. Yeah, these things like change into different forms. Okay, so let's see. She's got high dodge, moderate resistance to blight, and stun. His stun resist is higher, his blight chance is lower. So we could blight him pretty successfully. Lowering her accuracy might be worth doing, though. And honestly, if we get the blight on her, she's pretty much dead. Unless she's able to heal. 6 for 3 rounds is 18. Alright, he needs to drink. So we'll go ahead and give him a drink. And he is already riposted yet? No, he hasn't. So we're going to go ahead and ripost. Does it matter which one I ripost onto? Probably not. So they have pretty similar stun chances, but I should probably try to stun one of them. Chain stunning her seems like a good idea, and let that tick down to where she basically dies on her last action. And honestly, I could try and stun him as well. My stun's at 120. Or I can stack double blight on her and guarantee she dies. Yeah, now she's pretty much guaranteed dead. He has crush for up to 11 or a stun 120. All right. Very nice. This round's going to go incredibly well for us then. And then I get a free opportunity to heal. We'll just group heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
Chop this
The bigger
bad
the
boy.
beast, the greater the glory.
Very nice.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Menacing Mist. I'm gonna ignore it. I guess I have to use a torch? Is it like a shovel obstacle? That's weird. Okay. What are the plants? Soil soaked with clotted blood. Blood flowers. So blood flowers, you can use a shovel or a holy water. He's at 22 stress, he's at 26. We're going to use our holy water to get rid of some stress. Never mind, holy water gains stress. That was not ideal. It would be nice if I could read. There's been a number of times where I've read things backwards in this game recently. Okay. Well, we found a secret door. Move to this room. Locked door. Move to this room for a battle. This is a locked door, and then this is a secret door. Well, we should go back and get the secret door. Which is right here. Oh, okay. That is a mechanic I've not encountered before. Alright, so the eggs. I know using a torch on these in here does relieve stress. So no harm, no foul. Huh. I can't go through here, apparently. A locked gate. I thought I had some keys. Did I not take any keys, or did I already use them all? Well, that sucks. Why we can't just turn around. Alright. So I suppose I need a key first, so we'll head this way. Alright, so this one... It was a bandage, and I don't have any more bandages, so we're going to ignore it. Okay, let's get this guy down first. Start with that. Dazzling light. Reasonable chance to stun here. For 11 health. Plague grenade's only 5. Perfect.
The ground quakes.
She has not been stunned yet, so let's see if we can get the stun on her. And then finish her off with the rest of the attacks. And the leper's damage is so satisfying.
This expedition at least promises success.
Interesting. Book of Intuition. Minus 20% chance party surprised. I definitely want to take this. I have to drop something in order to do it. I suppose I could just eat some food. That solves that problem. And off we go. Well, I'm guessing we're going to have to get through that locked gate. Really? So I'm like maxed out already. Busts or crests? I could really use both. I think... Oof. 750. There's a lot of potential gold to be lost if I drop this. Maybe we drop the anti-venom. Get a nice variety of heirlooms. This is getting a little bit deeper. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to find a key to get past that to get to the Baron. That's my best guess. These things cannot be stunned. They can be blighted, and they only have 8 health. Fortunately, Plague Grenade is going to put them at 7, and 5 damage isn't going to kill them, so that's not a very good move. But 2 damage plus 6 will kill them, so I should probably do this. That guarantees his death.
Be gone, fiend.
Bulge that one. Crush that one.
Executed with impunity.
And is judgment going to be enough? 4 to 7. It is not. No chance of stunning it. So basically it's going to die to one of my other heroes' attacks, so I should probably just Scrupio, because she's not going to kill it anyways.
A death by inches.
I guess there's a slim chance of a crit. That thing's guaranteed dead next turn. Or next time it acts, I guess. Let's go ahead and guard him. And then he can use Solemnity to drop some stress.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, he's thirsty. We'll try and wait a moment. Ooh. Do I still have my holy water? I think I used it already. Alright. Well, he'll go ahead and get the buff.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on
I thought
supplies.
this one was a buff. Apparently it's treasure. Go figure. Treasure that I can't really pick up all that easily. Boy, do I want to get rid of my medicine? I guess. Alright, back this way. How long do I have before he has issues? We should have a fight here soon. Right? Yeah. Okay, perfect time. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't freak out. I'm gonna give you some blood. We're good. Alright. Let's get rid of these things as quickly as possible. Alright, we can stun this one perhaps. Uh-oh. That's another character with the curse. Lovely. We can riposte onto him. That sucks. Try and plate grenade these guys. That was good. Extra actions are always appreciated. Let's try and stun. Oh, I can't reach that one with the stun. Dang it. Alright, we'll just try to judgment this then. Actually, I only need 1 point of damage, so that takes care of that. He has stun resistance. He has 13 health. Still managed to get it off on both of them. Big damage.
Well
yeah.
struck.
That moves him into range as well, which is awesome. This guy is dead. So do I just crush him? I could kill him. What's my highest accuracy attack? This? I only need to get... Oh, I can't quite reach him. Yeah, this'll work. We'll just crush. Okay, and then this is my last turn for riposte, so I need to reset it now. Very unlikely that I'll be able to stun, so we'll just try to do some damage. Since I don't really have anybody to heal. Oh, resist, huh? Well, let's see if you can resist this.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we've got 3 stacks of gold now. 6 more crests. I don't want to lose my torch because there's a couple places where we can use stress relief with the torch. Man, I'm really low on crests again. So I am kind of tempted to drop that for the crest. We'll probably regret this. I'm probably gonna find another stack of emeralds. But maybe not. This is a pretty long hallway. Got plenty of shovels for now. I saw one more blocked passageway. We're gonna have you stress relief. yard is pretty large. Yuck.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Take it. Surprise attack. Get the stun. Take away his action this turn, and then just put everybody on. Really? Alright, he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
The blood flowers, we could use our shovel on. Pass on that. I'll have to get more familiar with these since we're going to be spending a moderate amount of time in here. We have a trap disarm opportunity. That would be beneficial for the Plague Doctor. Where's it at? Here we go. Plague Doctor's got a pretty good chance of disarming traps, so get a little stress relief there if you're paying attention to the map. And on we go. So far this party's been able to deal with the enemies
A
pretty well.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
We need 4 damage. That'll work. That thing has massive light resistance. But she does not. We'll just try to stun this turn and soften her up a bit, get the riposte going. His speed is actually really good right now. I think it's because we're raging or whatever. Very nice. So we only need 5 damage to kill. This will do 4 to 6 and has the opportunity to stun. Of course it does 4. But the stun will mean that it's guaranteed dead. Because it'll take 6 and then 6 again. So, time to heal. Guard. He really doesn't need to do Solemnity, but he can. Party heal. Nobody needs any healing.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that. Onward we go. If we were to fight the Baron right now, I'd feel pretty good about it. But I don't think he's here. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go through at least one door. Or perhaps not. I think I see how this works. Okay. Well, there's a lot of rooms here. I'm a little unsure which way to go. I guess we'll go up this way and see what's on the other side of the door. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with those. What was that? Yeah, I know you're craving. I thought I saw something trigger there. I'm not giving you any blood. I don't need any more crap trinkets. Although perhaps there's a decent chance that there's good trinkets. I don't know. Alright, that's actually really good for us. Alright, so I have a choice to make here. I can try and kill this in one shot, which has a reasonable chance of occurring, and not let it have an action at all. Yeah, let's do that, and then we can try and stun this guy. Okay, sorry, there you go. We'll go ahead and try and stun him with this attack, which he will resist, or maybe not this one. Oh, that sucks. But maybe not this one? Wow, okay.
Exposed to a killing blow.
He did not like that at all. Jeez. Well, fine. Just get blighted. Not a fan of the howl.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
If he's gonna start howling, I need to riposte on him, I guess. Alright. What am I doing here? He just does not want to.
Festering
Oh,
fear.
the horror doesn't
consumes the
actually
mind.
trigger the riposte? That's obnoxious. He has a turn left. He's dead to the blight, so there's no need for me to use any of these abilities, so we'll just protect her. Give him
The
his
blood
opportunity
quickens.
to use Solemnity. And then she can group heal, maybe.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
And he can bleed. Top him off, and now we're all back to full.
Their
Good.
cursed champion falls.
Nice. Alright. I really need...
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
That is not the Baron, is it? That's a crocodilian. Jeez. Alright. Frick nay. This thing was terrible, and I don't really have my party set up to deal with it the way that I want. Okay, let's take a look at its stats. Stunning is a possibility. Blighting is going to be very difficult. Moving it is also a possibility and important. When it does one particular type of attack, you can knock him out of his ability to do it. So we'll just get damage. Leopard can go ahead and use this. We're probably going to have him go crazy here in a second. Is it worth stunning him in the back row, where I can't even really do my damage? These things are resistant to everything. Okay. So that actually is in my favor. Retribution can be activated.
A singular strike.
But I really need him to move up front. Wow, this Plague Doctor is useless in this role.
Grievous injury. Palpable
That's
fear.
really bad. Alright, he needs the blood. I need to guard her.
Inspiration and improvement.
He needs to move up. And now I can't use my medicine. Oh my god. I need to move back so he can actually use his ability instead of having to move. Shit.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
She's gonna die next turn. I can't hit a bush. Oh my god.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Well, at least I can use my heal. But that's about all I can do. We haven't even hurt this thing. I think we're gonna die here.
Injury and despondence
I'm gonna lose
set
this
the
entire
stage
team.
for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, lovely.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Yeah, this is over. Do we even have...
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
I'm not sure how we're gonna fight that thing. I'm gonna have to reconsider my loadouts for those types of characters. Having exclusively Blight against an enemy boss like that can pop up out of the blue, that is completely resistant to it, or nearly impervious to it, really kind of sucks. On the plus side, we did get a reasonable haul of heirlooms, and we made a little bit of money since we didn't spend hardly any money to go in. But all in all, not good. We lost our high level Vestal. Slow reflexes and steady. Soft. Minus 5% XP. Well, we return to town in shame.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
By accident, an enterprising charlatan brewed an actual potent trout made from dust harvested from the comet. It can work wonders for a price. I do not have enough shards to pay them. And I have no way of collecting shards? Oh, I do. No. I can turn in shards to get other heirlooms, but I can't use heirlooms to get shards. So I'm out of luck there. Well, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad week this week. We are definitely not prepared for the invitation. We are not prepared for the Baron if we can't even kill the crocodile. It looks like we do have some new quests. Let's take a look at what they are real quick. Swift Cloak. I like Swift Cloak. Stun Skill and Stun Resist. Ethereal Crucifix. Damage versus Eldritch with a bleed resist, but lower max HP. I could think of a few characters who would benefit from that. %, max HP for a life crystal. 5 deeds. This is actually looking like a promising quest to help level up our heroes and give us a trinket that might be useful. And also more deeds. Speedstone, we have one. I don't really care about that. Book of Holiness. And 5 deeds. This has actually been a really good item for me. Oh no. We actually are probably almost certainly taking this quest because my Vestal died and she had my Junia's head and my Book of Holiness. Well, that sucks. Okay, well at least we can get one of them back. And that's an easy quest, medium. What else do we have? Plus 10 ranged accuracy. 20% debuff chance. Just out of curiosity. Blight resistance is a debuff. So her only debuff is actually blight resistance. Interesting. So that would make the chance of debuff a little bit better, but does it even say what the chance is at the base level? 110%. Okay. So it would be 130% chance to debuff blight resistance. This is almost certainly what we're doing next time we play. Yeah, we're going to be in the Weald. And probably with like some level 1s. We got a lot of level 1s. In fact, we have a new Vestal we need to start leveling up apparently, because that's the problem. What do we got? Stagecoach. Why does the stagecoach have more people? Oh. Because we rescued a veteran bounty hunter. And he's already got rank 4 weapons and armor. And rank 4 talents. He is an armor tinkerer. A clutch hitter. God-fearing and clumsy. Well, that takes
The thrill of the
one of
hunt.
the spots that we lost.
The promise of payment.
Do we have a second man-at-arms? Sort by level, sort by class. So what do we have 2 of? We have 2 bounty hunters, 2 hound masters, 2 plague doctors, basically 2 arbalists. I'm not particularly excited about this guy. Hardened Skin is actually pretty good though. And Unholy Slayer's not bad. Crimson Curse is what really bothers me about him. No, he's not worth it. Tough. Calm is it? Ruins Phobe, calm, tough. Robust. He's got the right skills. He's got good stuff. Fast healer and ruins phobe. So of all of these heroes, he's probably the strongest candidate. These are okay. This is meh, but he already has the loadout that I would generally take into the dungeon with me. So unfortunately, my roster is full, and I really don't need another Crusader. Then again, are either of these guys just complete garbage at this point? Deadly Balanced Warren's Adventurer. He's actually not bad. Minus the curse. Warren's and Wheel Tactician. Uh, no, I don't think he's worth swapping out for somebody we've already spent money on. So I think we'll just leave it at that for today. I might have to grind a little bit off camera and see if I can get some stuff built back up so we can take on some of these more difficult veteran level quests. I think what's really holding us back is the guild needs upgraded, which means I need to go hunting for more portraits or collect a bunch of stuff and trade for portraits, because I think what it is, we're unable to rank up the characters who are above 3. So we've got this rank 4 Hellion and the rank 4 Man-at-Arms, and then our other characters are like rank 5. He was rank 5, the Vestal was rank 5, but we can't actually level them up because I don't have enough relics to finish off the guild. I think we're doing fine in the well, actually, I think we're in the same spot, right? Yeah, so even the guys that are rank 4 aren't able to. So we're stuck on rank 3 for both of these. So I really need to focus on getting more deeds and more portraits. So I might be grinding a little bit over the next couple of weeks, and that may or may not be on camera, but we'll see what I end up doing. Until next time, this has been The Nose Plays. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and have a great